What's going on, guys? Dawko back again. Hope you're all fantastic today, and welcome to something new. We're kind of new. We haven't really discussed about Scott's teasers lately on Five Nights at Freddy's, and I wanted to do a little video explaining my thoughts because a lot of you guys keep asking me to do a video on it, and I haven't covered it yet because I wanted some more information, and I feel like we've got a bit more, and I feel like it's going to continue. And if there's something big what I think is important to tell you guys, I'll make another video explaining my thoughts on it. But basically, this past month, Scott has been using two websites. What he uses, scottgames.com and fnafworld.com, to use messages in the source code. Now, each website is having a conversation with each other. I know it sounds really weird why he's doing this. I think it's weird as well, but I'll describe it to you. So, it's a conversation between FNAF World and Scott Games, and we need to think about who the websites are supposed to represent. So FNAF World is a character and Scott Games is a character, okay? So, let me describe you the conversation between the two websites. So, Scott Games, you are crowding us. FNAF World, be quiet. Scott Games, you can't tell us what to do anymore. FNAF World, yes, I can. You will do everything that I tell you to do. Scott Games, we outnumber you. FNAF World, that doesn't matter, dummy. Now, the reason why I needed more information is because I had no idea what these characters could be. A lot of people were assuming this was a conversation between Ennard and William Afton, or Springtrap and William Afton. It's basically the same thing, Ennard's Michael, you know the drill from Sister Location. But now we've got more information because of Dummy. Now, if you remember in Sister Location, when we're stuck inside the spring suit on night 4, you hear Baby say Dummy. Have a listen for proof.
Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper.
So we know Baby calls people dummy. Now, this is the hard part to understand, guys, is who is Baby speaking to if it is Baby? When is this plot set? Is it before Baby's turned into Ennard? Now, this is the hard part. We could assume that FNAF World is represented as Baby, but who's the other character who's saying we outnumber you? Why are they saying we outnumber you to Baby? What influence does Baby have? Now, this is the hard part, guys, because we need to know when the plot is for this conversation. If it was after Sister Location, then that means whoever's saying dummy is Ennard, because Baby turned into Ennard during Sister Location. If it's before Sister Location, then it could be Baby speaking to someone who we don't even know yet. That's why it's so hard still, and that's why I haven't been doing a video, because I'm still really confused about what this conversation is about. Now, someone on Reddit called Matthew said that dummy is also stated by the rainbow in FNAF World. If you remember the update last year, there was a nasty rainbow villain who called people dummies, and I have fond memories of that character when I was playing that Chica minigame, and it was horrible, but it's true. The rainbow did call people dummy. So it could be a hint about FNAF World returning. I highly doubt that it's going to come back because Scott actually uploaded it on mobile and deleted it because people didn't like it. So to me, it does seem like FNAF World is gone, and I don't think he's going to continue with it. But who knows? It could be a hint that FNAF World will be returning. So going back to the plot, if it is a brand new FNAF game, we need to know whether this is before Sister Location or after Sister Location. The thing is, anyway, if the character who is saying that doesn't matter dummy is Baby, then it's another game based around Sister Location. So it could be a Sister Location 2, or a prequel to Sister Location, or even during the Sister Location update where we see Springtrap. Everybody's been thinking about there's going to be a FNAF game which does include Sister Location, but it's still based on Five Nights at Freddy's because of William Afton. People are saying that Springtrap's going to return and get revenge on William Afton. We don't even know. Baby's saying, be quiet. Yes, I can. You will do everything that I tell you to do. And that doesn't matter, dummy. So, if this is Baby, it seems like she's taking control of everything. We outnumber you, which is the interesting part. Who outnumbers Baby? Is it the other Funtime animatronics who are trying to turn into Enid, and Baby's like, no, I don't want to do it? If it's after Sister Location and it is Baby or Enid, who is saying that we outnumber you to Enid? Who? It's really hard to know. It makes no sense to me still what this could be. Let's go back to the rainbow idea that FNAF World is returning. It does seem interesting. Let's say, I said a while back that this could be an argument between the FNAF franchise and Five Nights at Freddy's World. So FNAF is saying, you are crowding us because FNAF World's a side game and it's crowding the lore of the game. And FNAF World, represented by Rainbow, is saying, be quiet. And Scott Games is saying, you can't tell us what to do anymore, you're a dead game. You know, you're not important anymore. And FNAF World is saying, yes I can, you will do everything I tell you to do. But Scott Games is saying, we outnumber you because, you know, we've had 5 FNAF games. And FNAF World is saying, that doesn't matter, dummy. So it would be a cool concept where it could be a game based on the war between FNAF and FNAF World or something like that. That would be interesting. But like I said, there's so many ideas flinging around at the moment where you can't really pick one because there's not enough information to make a judgment, but there's still hints because of dummy. Scott said dummy for a reason, and but because he said dummy, I really think it is about Baby, and he's hinting the fact that there's going to be a new game, a new FNAF game, based on what we've seen in Sister Location. I do think we're going to see Baby again. These are my 2 ideas, guys, on what the next game is going to be about. I think it's going to be a prequel to Sister Location, where we go to Baby's Pizza World and we understand what happened there. If you remember, there was gas leaks and someone in the middle of the night stole the animatronics and took them to the Baby's rental service, which we are in Sister Location. I want to know what happened. I want to know what caused the gas leaks. I want to know more info about Baby and the gang, and I want to know like who stole the animatronics and took them to Baby's Pizza World rental service. That's what I think it could be about, which would be really, really interesting. And also, it could be a sequel from Sister Location where Springtrap or Enid goes and investigates William Afton and gets possibly revenge on him. So that would be interesting as well. So yeah, those are my thoughts really. But I honestly want it to be a prequel to Sister Location. I feel like there's a lot of information that we missed out on in Sister Location, and I feel like we need some more information on it. The only issue is if it is a prequel, are we going to get a lot of information about the old FNAF lore? Because Sister Location did give us some more lore based on Five Nights at Freddy's 4. But if it's a prequel, is it going to solve anything else that we need to know? Because we still need to know a lot of stuff which we don't know yet. But I just love a prequel to Baby's Pizza World. I want to know what was there, you know? It seems really interesting. I want to know more information about it. On the other hand, I'd like a sequel as well, and understand William Afton as well, because that would be cool too. Another idea is that it's a very small idea. I don't think it will be about that. It could be the plot on the movie. Maybe the movie's based on Baby and the gang. I don't think it will be, because, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's, the first movie, has to be set from the original animatronics. That's what I think anyway. It could go around where there's a lot of things happening in the movie, but I feel like it will be set with the original animatronics and no association with Sister Location whatsoever. Maybe in the future if there's more sequels to the movies, but at the moment I feel like they'll stick to one like set base and not make it all complicated, because you got to remember, guys, that a lot of people who watch the movies don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, so it needs to be a simple concept like the first game. Other than that, guys, I don't really know what else I can say about the FNAF World and Scott Games conversation in the source code. I feel like we will get some more information, or hopefully a teaser soon, because it's getting close to summer, and this is usually when because it's half the year gone, it's where he starts to hint more about some teasers and some stuff about the next game. Well, I definitely think there's going to be a new game. If there wasn't a new game, then why would Scott be doing this in the source code? It's as simple as that. I definitely think there'll be another game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this conversation. Like I said, I don't really know much about it, and it's hard to know yet. I definitely think that it's hinted towards Baby, but some people think it's Rainbow in FNAF World as well. And let me know what you think the plot's going to be about, whether it's between the conversations between Baby and Ennard, or Baby and William Afton, and stuff like that. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate the support. I love you all to pieces, and I'll see you all next time.